But we were talking about the coppers, you know, and how they came that time when Freddie blew up the taters, my husband Freddie, you know, just to save a bit of work digging the taters. But my old neighbours, they call the coppers that time. And of course, I was holding a grudge against these neighbours and we had to move because of them. But Freddie said, oh, I should forgive them, you know. So, not hold a grudge and forgive them just for Christmas. Well, you know, I was cleaning out the fridge just before Christmas, and I found 24 rotten eggs. I'd forgotten all about them and I'd been back there. I'd laid them like about 3 months ago or something. So all these rotten eggs. Well, what am I going to do with them? So I wrapped them suckers up. And then I really wrapped them up really well and put some nice gift paper on them and stabbed them up and labelled their address. And I put a special label on them and said, just don't open until Christmas. Open them on Christmas Day. And so I just posted them off. Well, you know, it's nice to forgive for Christmas. But then the neighbours ain't going to forget this Christmas or our wonderful gift. But my husband, he's still been having trouble, you know, with his drippy spigot and I said to him, well, we might have to get a new washer for your drippy spigot. I don't know if he likes the idea of a pipe wrench being put on his drippy spigot. It might sort of be a bit painful, I guess. But, you know, we might just have to do that because his spigot is drippy and very, very drippy and splutchy and squirty and it's giving him grief. And of course he's still got his dingleberries and, you know, these balls hanging here are sort of like my husband's dingleberries. They dingle, dangle, bangle. But he's still got his dingleberries, you know, and so I've had to trim him up again, his tail, trim his tail up again for Christmas. Get rid of his dingleberries, otherwise he'll dingle, dangle, bangle. And it won't be very, very nice. And, you know, he jumps on the fence and he rattles and he jumps up on the roof and he rattles. His dingleberries were getting quite rattly. So I just, you know, got the garden shears and I trimmed them off.